Hey guys. Sigh. Let's start recording for this. Yeah, if you're wondering what the sigh was for, it's because, I've already recorded for this. I've done this entire thing, and what happened was, because my computer decided to be a piece of crap while I was recording, it just turned really slow. My commentary went way too long. It got all out of sync, but I don't know why I'm telling you that. I could just tell you about this video and act like I never had to record it in the first place. Everything's all well and good. So let's get on with this. This is Ratchet & Clank Future Tools of Destruction. A good game, but definitely not a great game. It's like, this game's really short, it's kind of boring, the levels are really linear. It's like, the level design in this game is something to brag about. But I don't want to talk about that too much. For now, this level, which you probably can read the title and figure that out, this is Igliak, Meridian City. This is actually the second to last level in the game, surprisingly. And look how long it takes me to complete. Like, when this video is over, I don't actually complete the level in this video, but I do end up getting to, like, very close to the end of the level. Like, there's only two things that's left for me to do. And I do have that recorded somewhere else, I just haven't uploaded it yet, so you'll see that later. Probably by the time you're watching it is uploaded. But we will not talk about that. These enemies, Cragmites, what they do is they teleport around. They're extremely annoying, because what happens is, while they're teleporting, you can't really hit them. And they have this weird animation where they'll raise their hand and they'll be like, "Ah!" And you can't hurt them while they're doing that. I don't know why. It's the dumbest thing in the game. In fact, there are a lot of decisions about this game that I really don't understand why they would design it that way, but I try not to let them get to me. I'll just break all this stuff and get on with my life. There's a vendor, you know, get some ammo, go fight some enemies. Another thing, I said this level takes me like a really short amount of time to do. Second to last level in the game. I beat this in like 15 minutes. I think it's more like 16 or so. You shouldn't be able to do that with the last level. Second to last level. Although the last level isn't that much longer either. It's kind of disappointing for this part in the game. Again, I won't really talk about it. Like, if I do start doing Let's Plays, I don't want to... I'll save most of this that I'm talking about for when I get to this game. Because if I start doing Let's Plays, I want to do the entire Ratchet & Clank series. Excluding only the games that Insomniac has made. I'm not going to do Ratchet & Clank, Size Matters, and I'm not going to do Secret Agent Clank. This thing right here is an Enforcer, and right now I'm showing off how easy it is to dodge. All you got to do is flip to the side. But you see that my showing off sort of gets ahead of me, and I failed miserably right there. You see how much damage that took off? That's crazy. Granted, I do not have, like, the best armor in the game. I have the second best armor in the game, which is actually crap. But I hate the best armor in the game. It's ugly looking. And I always said to myself, you know what, from now on, I'm just gonna stay with this armor. And I've always done that. So, this is not the original file I used to play the game the first time. Right now that file's just been turned into like a glitching file, and I do show one glitch in this video. It's not like an amazing glitch. Like, if you really looked online, you'd see some awesome glitches and cool stuff. This is just basic stuff. And that was an upgrade for my weapon. It went from V7 to V8. Epic Mega Turbo Championship powered thing. Okay. I had to look to see what kind of ammo that was. Yeah. This level, it's boring still. I don't know. I really don't know what to talk about. My original recording for this, although it wasn't as excited as this, it had a lot more to talk about, so that's kind of sad. I wish I could use it, but I have to edit out a lot, and then it wouldn't make sense that much. It's really bad. I'm sorry. Let's just get on with this level. I'm fairly close to the end, but you'll see at what time it is in the video. I'm only like 4 minutes in. That's because there's one enemy, and if you've seen my original video without the commentary, you'll know that I just spend like 5 minutes trying to kill that thing. kind of sad. I don't know why. I don't know if I've already said this, but I like to use crappy weapons a lot. I don't care, I waste time. It's my game. It's my video. If you don't like it, record the game yourself. Some have. Actually, I've only seen one person record Tools of Destruction, but that's not important. Die, all of you. You don't belong in this world. Yeah, okay, I've run out of things to talk about. Yeah, you see, now I'm actually starting to use the Rhino, which is pretty much the only good weapon I have. I have other good weapons, but they're all upgraded, so there's no need to use them. Here's where I show the glitch. Razor Claws. Hold R2 and press X, circle, blah blah blah. You can climb up walls. It's awesome. What I wanted to do was climb up that wall so I could snipe that guy, but he wasn't there, so I had to go, get him to come up. Then he comes up, and then I pull out a weapon. I don't know what to use. That's the only long-range weapon I have to upgrade, and it's crap. Notice it doesn't shoot forward. So, I'm trying to shoot this guy from afar, but because it doesn't shoot forward, I can't hit him. Now, one of those shots hit him, which is absolute crap if you ask me. I hate this one. Buzzblade. Although I've seen videos for Ratchet & Clank Future of Crack in Time, and the Buzzblades are in that game, and they look a lot better. Like, they actually shoot straight. They look like they actually do damage. The Buzzblades, they don't do any damage. They're horrible. And this weapon right here, the Lightning Ravager, this thing's crap too. You see, I'm just tearing this guy apart with this thing. It's not doing anything. And the Groovatron, everyone knows the Groovatron from when they were showing off this game 100 times. They're like, oh, the Groovatron! To make your enemies dance. It's the most awesome thing in the world, isn't it? It's not really. You're not going to use it a lot. I mean, really all it does is, incapacitate your enemies, I guess, to make it so that they don't attack you and you'll get some time. Still not that. I mean, that's useful, but you won't use it a lot. You don't need to. And this thing, the Tornado Launcher, I like it because you use your 6-axis controller to actually control which way it goes. And I gotta say, that's pretty cool. I mean, it takes some getting used to, but I really like it. It's a really good idea for a weapon. And in Ratchet & Clank Going Commando, they had another weapon that was sort of remote control like this. It's called the Hover Bomb Gun. It was absolute crap. I hated that weapon. This, though, this time Insomniac got it right. I like it. Notice how I've been attacking this guy and attacking this guy, and he's not even phased. You haven't even seen him get, like, knocked back yet. But whatever. Blah blah blah. I can't talk for some reason. Now is when I give up and use the Rhino. And once again, you see, this weapon's crap. I go through all that, and I just decide to pump the rest of the bullets into him, and it still takes 100 hits. I mean, granted, each shot of the Rhino is not that powerful. It's the fact that it can dispense all those shots really quickly. But still, you'd think it would do a little better than that. And the other weapons you'd think would have done some more damage. I don't know. This kind of saddens me. This is a decryptor puzzle. It's kind of clever. You have to roll the ball around to get the electrical charges into the little red thing in the middle. I don't know what it's called. There's supposed to be, like, names for it. But I spent forever trying to figure out, not forever, it takes me a couple tries to figure out actually how to do this. But when I figure it out, I'm like, oh, that's what you're supposed to do. So I figured it out here. Now I got it. And then I'll be able to go, open the door, and after this door is the last room that's here. As you can see, we're kind of getting close to the end of the time limit. It's not overly hard, though. The decryptor puzzles, they probably won't cause you that much trouble. Like, you use your 6-axis controller to sort of tilt this board to roll the ball around. And then you get the little electric surge into the red output thingy. Then the door opens and you're all good. I like it. Like, honestly, it is pretty clever when you think about it. It's not the most amazing thing in the world, but I kind of like it. Okay. That pause was really because I was kind of distracted during this video, and I had a lot to do, but I get through it. My other test videos, kind of horrible. And I'll probably upload those later and then put commentary on those. Okay. And I just killed the rest of these crag mice, and we'll get on with it. There's really nothing to talk about at this point. Like, the video's pretty much done. Like, really, right now it's done. So, I'm gonna sign off right now. You'll see some hopefully better videos later with the rest of this level and Sonic Unleashed, and I'll see you guys later. So, for now I'm gonna sign off. Look for those other videos, and I'll see you later. It's been fun. Bye, guys.